This man brutally killed a firefighter and his wife in a home invasion. Watch the judge as she locks up the man for good and delivers a powerful quote to the devastated family.
There is no joy that comes in sentencing someone to the very minimum the law says will be a life sentence. There is no joy that comes from hearing from the loved ones about the devastation that has been caused in their lives. But I made a decision that I wanted to do this job. And there were 3 things that I committed to doing when I sought to get this job. That was to be of service, to serve with compassion, and to be just. And in doing so and not allowing, when you're making a decision, you don't leave your human side at the door, but you have to remember that you have to look at the facts, you have to look at the law, and you have to apply it. Even when it may not be the popular thing or the things that people want you to do, it's without fear or favor that we serve. And so in the case of the state of Georgia versus Matthew Scott Lands, 22-900-922, the court sentences Mr. Lands as follows. Count 1, malice murder, life without the possibility of parole. Count 2, malice murder, life without the possibility of parole. Count 2 will run consecutive to count 1. By operation of law, counts 3, 4, 5, and 6 are vacated. Count 7, home invasion, life consecutive to count 2. Counts 8 and 9, count 8, aggravated assault merges into count 1. Count 9, aggravated assault merges into count 2. Count 10, possession of firearm during commission of a felony, 5 years to serve in confinement. Count 10 runs consecutive to count 7. Count 11, possession of firearm during commission of a felony, 5 years to serve in confinement. Count 11 runs consecutive to count 10. Count 13, tampering with evidence, 12 months confinement. Count 13 will run consecutive to count 12. Mr. Lands is adjudged guilty for the above stated offenses and is sentenced for a total of 2 life without parole plus life plus 20 years plus 12 months to serve in confinement. Before we adjourn here, first, there are no words that I can say to the family and friends that are going to fill the void in your hearts, and I recognize that. A few weeks ago, I saw a response to a post that a friend made, that someone had made about the loss of their loved one. And it stuck with me the last few weeks. And it said, "What is remembered lives." And I know that Justin and Amber are well remembered, so they will live. This court is adjourned.